Hello and welcome again to DragonflyBus. I'm just keeping you posted with an update on our progress. As you may remember, we took our engine out and we got some pistons.
Oh, the motor's still in there.
Well, the top end is out.
It just doesn't have any internals. These are the old pistons.
Yeah, we were going to replace all of those.
Da, 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 da. F these pistons.
F these pistons. They're all burnt up and whatnot. Okay, so
Oh, you want to show them the blinkers?
I'd like to see the blinkers. We bought a three-way switch the other day, and this is what it looks like. Oh. That's our Aruga horn. I can't wait to get that hooked up.
This is our blinker switch. Right, left.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and look at that. There we are. And, oh, we need to give this one a little kick sometimes. There it goes. Yeah, that's a professional mechanics tool right there. Okay. So we got our front blinkers all hooked up. Thank you. Thank you, Leroy. What else can you tell us?
Well, here's our compass. It's pretty important for map reading and finding our way around. This switch turns on dash lights and other driving accessories. This switch is the electric actuator for the truck brakes. There's an electric actuator that's bolted to the steering column and then to the brake of the pickup that we tow behind us.
So we tow a pickup. This switch leads to a wire, and the wire goes all the way to the back of the bus and out the back. And Agnes, go let your sister out of her. And the wire goes into a connector and then goes into the pickup, and there's an actuator that hooks to the steering column and then presses on the brakes. And so when we're towing that vehicle, it just makes it a lot safer to have trailer brakes on it.
Yeah, it's a nice, useful tool. And then I just recently fixed our e-brake. This was way maladjusted before, and so now...
What, did you have to cut some parts off and put some parts back together and whatnot?
I had to cut and weld some stuff to get it to work properly, yeah. I don't know. Doesn't seem like I would have had to have done that, but I did.
And so this looks like it would start the bus, but in fact,
that doesn't start the bus. This just turns the ignition on, turns the key on.
And then when we start the bus, we actually have to. Right now, we're going outside and starting it on the starter itself. But pretty soon
we'll be back to stock fashion. There's supposed to be a lever here in that hole there, and you push on it.
It starts the bus right up.
Starts the bus right up.
I tried to start the bus by my hand one day, and
oh yeah, you hurt yourself pretty good.
The lever came down and cut my finger right open. It's pretty intense. So Leroy is the only one who starts the bus now. But yeah, you know. So this thing here is it's nice because we can adjust the there's a screw here and we can adjust it, and so when we can open and close it, it's either loose or tight. It adjusts the
we can lock the bus so that nobody can get in.
Yeah, so the bus stays closed. So if we need to go somewhere and maybe we're going out to eat somewhere and there's no dogs allowed in the restaurant, we'll just close the door up and there's no big deal for the dog.
This is our directional stone.
Our directional stone, our magic crystal.
It leads us. Here's another cool stone. This is a collection of rocks.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
nice.
you gotta keep a bunch of rocks around. You get too high, you float away.
Yeah, keep rocks in your pockets. So, yeah, that's all for now. Thanks, guys.